Hi guys, so we're going to start with Aries. We're going to do all the zodiac signs and we're going to start with Aries first and then work our way through the zodiac signs. I'm going to start with Major Arcana, which comes from my deck, and I'm in the process of copywriting and publishing tarot cards of my own. I'm using my Major Arcanas, and so stay tuned to the details of this. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. So if you do not know your natal chart, you can check. If you just write on Google free natal chart calculator, and you need to know your place of birth, your birth month, day, and year, as well as exact time that would be beneficial to you. If you don't remember, ask your parents. If your parents don't remember, look at your certificate, birth certificate. Okay, so here we start. So this is the overall for Aries. This is the overall card of how the environment is, like the energy, the overall energy. So, and again, this is my deck that I'm using. I will try to tell you guys which decks that I'm using, just in case you'd like to know. And also, if I say male or female, I'm talking about energy. I'm talking to you guys while I do this. Actually, this card came up, and it's that your life is ruled by dogmas in the Hierophant. Maybe you're thinking about social constructions conforming to the status quo. Like, would you break the rules to pursue your desires, or will you stay confined to your status quo, to social norms? And would that be better for your life, or would it be easier for your life to maintain the social norm, or would it be more of a challenge to actually go with what your gut tells you and get out of that social norm and do what you really want to do? So this is the overall energy of the reading, and so we start. So I usually take long to do these readings, but because I'm doing all zodiac signs individually, I'm going to take a shorter time. So it isn't going to be a Celtic spread, it's going to be like a shorter version, which won't have the specifics about how you feel in your environment and how the rest of the people feel, what they feel towards you in this environment and whatnot. You should know how you feel, and if you don't, maybe just email me and I will give you a personal reading if you need one. But most people should know how they feel, right? Unless you're confused with your feelings. And if you don't use your feelings often, you might be confused with your feelings. So sometimes these readings trigger me, and I'm going to try to do my best to give you the message without getting engulfed in these energies myself. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. Sun meaning it's your sun sign. It could be your moon sign, your rising sign, or your sign in Jupiter. Check your natal chart, as I stated before. So here we go. And I'm sorry, I do have to shuffle the cards, because shuffling the cards gives me, it breaks up the energy so I can get a good reading. And if you don't believe in energies, you shouldn't be watching my video. So all three of these came out. I don't really want to take them. Yeah. I'm going to take them actually. So I feel that they should go a certain way. So you have the Four of Swords that it signifies you, and what crosses you is Temperance. What crowns you is the Queen of Pentacles, and what is in your subconscious is the Tower. We're looking at your recent past. Too many cards. One card, please. Thank you. It's not one card. I feel this came out first. Okay, I'm going to use all of these. And I'm going to clarify. So, what you're presently feeling, or what's going on right now, is that you're taking a rest, Four of Swords, kind of just getting away from everybody, taking the time to be by yourself, to rest, to maybe meditate, to contemplate on things, to talk to your higher self or the divine. I'm just reading the cards here for a second. I think you might be thinking about your experiences with your mother. And the reason why I'm getting this is because I see Mother Mary here with her son, and he's saying like, why? And like kind of contemplating his experiences with his mom. Yeah, so, and what crosses you is a Temperance card. So it's basically trying to balance your energies, trying to balance your emotions, your the new energies that you're experiencing, plus the old things, like the past and the new, your shadow side with your light side. You're even communing with the divine. It's almost like more like getting spiritual downloads, actually. Downloads from the divine. When I say the divine, I mean source, like universal awareness, like God awareness, the awareness with your higher self. What you're thinking about is the Queen of Pentacles, which can be an earth sign, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or if it's not the sign, it could be somebody portraying this energy of somebody who is nurturing, make things grow, and it's really like work oriented. She's all about her pentacles, all about trying to, all about the bread and butter, if you will. And so what happened was this Tower moment that, like, shit hit the fan, and something got destroyed, maybe a belief system, or you found out something that destroyed like the foundations of a relationship, or some sort of event that made you walk away to calmer waters. And and you walked away because it was something that, I don't know, I have to clarify actually, I don't want to say, but you're walking away to calmer waters. And I have to clarify this too, because you might not be walking away by yourself. Huh. Okay, so I will clarify these later. Here we have, in the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving knight. This is like a message or change, but it's a slow-moving change. It's a slow-moving person or energy that wants, that is always like, so this is my Tower card. The shit has hit the fan. This is my Tower card. Anyway, so you left that, and then in the near future, you are getting ready to slowly, like a turtle's pace, head to this a new love. It could be new love, or something that fulfills you, something that you love, and it looks like for me, these look like somebody that you love, that you think that you could fulfill your happiness. You see this type of love as a forever love, as a love that you can grow old with, that you can have a family with. You know, the house, the children, the white picket fence, the dog, some shit like that. I don't know, like this. Excuse my French. Okay, so let's clarify these. Oop. I don't know why I did this actually. I think you felt you had to. Okay, I know why I did this. I think you felt you didn't know your feelings for this person. That, you know, you speaking with the divine or your higher self had made you aware of this love for this person, and this is why you're taking slowly you're taking steps toward this fulfillment, which is the 1111 card, which to me that is a soulmate or twin flame, but we can clarify this. So let's use, what deck shall we use? Let's use this deck. Let's use this deck. I think you felt lied to. That's what I think was a Tower. That somebody was trying to put the wool over your eyes, and they lied to you. And so all your beliefs about this came tumbling down, and the foundations are broken. And when foundations are broken, lie, or something like this, I don't think they can be, it's hard to build them back up. And when foundations like this fall apart, it's because they were weak to begin with. They weren't solid. So when you want to create solid foundations, you're honest. You're honest, you tell the truth. No matter what happens, this is what intimacy is. The ability to be able to tell your truths and be able to feel like, you know, someone has your back. So anyway, I digress. You know, and this reminds me to tell you that not everything that shines is gold. Not everything that shines is gold. So sometimes we have to be more perceptive. And we can be as logical until we're blue in the face, but you know, we really need to listen to our heart, because our heart is the gateway to our Christ consciousness, our universal consciousness, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing, different names, you know. So I just want to make sure that I fix these before I use these decks. Sorry, I should have had them ready. Okay, here we go. Shuffle 4 more times. 2. 3. 4. So the signs that I see right now on the board is your sign Aries, Sagittarius, all earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, what's our sign? Taurus, yeah. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that's about it. Could be fire sign Aries, Sagittarius. It might be in your chart, it might be in your love interest chart. So I'm going to clarify who the Queen of Pentacles is. You're lovesick over someone, and if it's in your subconscious or kind of in your conscious, it will fully be in your consciousness soon, and you will realize that in the near future. How do I know this? Because this is in your near future. You will realize this. Queen of Pentacles. Who is this person? We have the 8 of Wands. You're thinking about giving this person a message. For somebody you're having a casually intimate relationship with. Or that you've had a casual or sexual relationship with somebody you're trying to give a message to. I'm not quite sure yet. We're gonna clarify this. Okay, all of these came out. Okay. So here you feel like it's somebody you're passionate about, and you've had a sexual relationship with this person. You know, in and out. You weren't. You know, it's somebody you were in and out with, but you feel guarded right now. You feel guarded. And there's a new cycle. There's a new cycle here. like something has happened or about to happen. The shit's about to hit the fan. There's a new cycle here, and you're thinking about making a choice. If you didn't make a choice, you're thinking about making a choice. If you did make a choice, you know which choice to choose, because you know deep down inside your intuition tells you to make this choice, because you are following your intuition, and you are getting downloads from the divine or the universe or your spirit guides or whatever you want to call it. You did decide to take a risk, but either this relationship is a relationship that maybe the person may be younger than you, way younger than you, or it could be somebody from a completely different background than you, opposite of you, or somebody that is not is a taboo or different, is very different than you, maybe speaks a different language, is a different foreign country than you, or is not exactly what you consider the normal relationship. That, or for some other Aries, this person could be married and you didn't know that this person was married. Or actually, if it's not that, then for other Aries, it would be that you're divorcing this person or you're breaking up with this person. And this is what the Tower is about. You're separating from this person. So we're going to clarify the Six of Swords, because it seems like there might be children here. There might be children here. I'm not quite sure yet. Don't quote me on this. I have to clarify. Okay, so let's go here. I said children, right? Like there was some sort of deception. Somebody deceived you, told a lie, like I said to you earlier. And there's no wish fulfillment here. That you wanted to have, you know, you were thinking of the family and the happy life, happy, you know, whatever, happy wife, happy life, whatever, but there was no wish fulfillment. And you had to make a decision, you had to make a judgment, a decision to actually walk away and leave. I see here that there may be drinking involved, or somebody is trying to alleviate their pain through, I don't know, alcohol or drinking, or because of alcohol and drinking, somebody got someone pregnant, maybe, you know, a birth of something. It's got someone pregnant. And somebody lied about this, or there's a deception here. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles. This could be a birth of a child or a birth of an idea or something like that. But it seems like a birth of a child. I'm going to clarify this. Yeah, the Sun confirms it. This is the card of Leo, but it can also mean the birth of a son or a daughter. It's a kid. And now we have another Queen on board. We have a deceptive person, a person who if she would be upright, or we would say she's a passionate queen. She's a passionate queen towards you. She is a very honest queen. She's an intuitive queen. But when she's reversed here with the Devil, it means that this is a person who may sleep around with other people. We're talking about female here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. In your natal, if it's not in their sun chart, in their sun side, it might be like in one of their zodiacs in their natal chart. But this person has that energy. And if it's reversed, it's somebody who sleeps around with others, lies, is spreads her passion or is not passionate towards you, is a very low vibrational, almost like a karmic relationship. So you're with a karmic person, and this is why you have the Tower here. Be careful because this child might not be yours. So you have to maybe get a test result. This queen is lies, and she's very jealous, and she's jealous of other people. So here, this is who you're ending the relationship, and this is who you're thinking about is a nurturing person, a person that's nurturing. But here, it seems like this person, okay, this person is very nurturing and stuff, but she also likes to feel secure. As you can see, she has that big pentacle in her hand that she needs to feel secure in order to feel protected and loved and whatnot. Okay. So we're gonna clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay. Wow. It seems like it's a person that you love and that has mutual feelings for you. As you can see, this is, and the cups represent the cups with wine in there represents cups of love. It represents emotions. And so it seems like there's mutual feeling. You're mirroring this person in the soul connection. It seems like it's somebody from your past that you are not connected with. I'm going to clarify that actually. Because there's challenges here. Like it almost feels like you're battling your demons within. You're battling yourself. And there isn't a connection yet. You can see this is reconciliation, but it was reversed. So there's no reconciliation right now because you're battling your demons. There's something that you're battling that maybe you are fighting this love. But you know this person can offer you this. Oh, you don't know yet. You're thinking about this. But anyway, can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles? You're thinking, should I take you're going to think in the near future, you're going to think about moving closer to this person. You're heartbroken. And you're thinking whether you should be honest with a Knight of Swords, you're thinking of, no matter how fearful you are, of just telling all the freaking truth and getting it out there. You're just not sure if you can communicate with this person. You can see here there's fear. There's fear here. This is the sword of truth. You can see that, his face is like, I'm not quite sure if I want to do this. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why are you scared? Why? That you're unsure, that you're willing to see what the universe is to actually telling you, your intuition's telling you, you're willing. It's like you don't trust your intuition because you're blindfolded here. You choose to blindfold yourself, and you are in fear. Is like you're in this fear, self-imposed prison. You are imprisoning yourself with this fear that you have, that is just really mental. It's not a real fear. It's just a mental fear. And once you get through that mental fear, I think you will see what this universal awareness and source, what source is actually trying to tell you. It's like you're waiting for something. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You are, I think you're challenging your demons, which means you're challenging your negative self-talk. The talk that looks at all the problems, that looks at all the shit that has been spilled and everything that has been destroyed, and you're not even looking at the 2 cups of love that you have here still intact, and you're not looking at the 2 cups that are shared here, that the love that still is there. So you want to just focus on the love that isn't there, that the things that have happened, versus what you're feeling right now and what the other person's feeling right now. Why am I getting all these love readings? Okay, well, anyway, this is interesting. So these are energies again. This is not, this is what you want ultimately, and you know how to get this. But you have free will. You can, this doesn't mean it's going to go this way. It means that it can go this way with the energies if you listen to your higher self. It doesn't mean that it's going to go this way. It's up to you because you have free will. So let me, what decks should I use? What decks should I use? Oh, just bear with me for a little while, please. I'm going to ask about this. Who is this person? And I'm actually going to be a gypsy and use like an old school, just plain deck. And I haven't used these before, but it kind of gives you more of an idea about this person. The Joker. So I think this can give you, let's do it old school. These are much smaller than the regular tarot cards. So there was a third-party situation with the 3 of hearts. And the Two of Spades means that, you know, you have to make a decision between two, but you only love one person. Whoa. Okay. So here, again, this represents an Ace of Cups. You have pure love for this person. It's like the initial stages of love, but you feel like it can go far. This love is your wish fulfillment with a 9. Oh wait, yeah, this with a 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So, what about this person though? Tell me who this person is. I want to know who this person is. You can tell in the background that the air isn't still. The air is very windy. So there's a lot of energies here that are palpable. You can just feel it. You can feel the energy. It's very tense. As you can see, the leaves blowing. So anything can unsettle this and unbalance this. A relationship, the synergy between these two people. Can you tell me about this person, please? Again, I get the same Queen of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up, guys. Woo. Out of all the cards to get, it's the Queen of Pentacles. So actually, right now, you're confused here actually with the Two of Swords because you have two decisions to make and you don't know which one to choose. You have a decision. This Seven of Cups is options. This is a card of options. And you have to decide between two queens here. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Diamonds, which the Queen of Diamonds is this Queen of Wands. So this is a fiery energy, it could be the sign of Aries, Sagittarius, or what's the other sign? Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And if they are not those signs, they could have that energy. So between these two queens. And only one choice is the correct choice, is your 11-11. So, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. That's up to you. That you have to tell yourself. Ask yourself that question. Nobody can tell you. You only know. Open up your heart chakra. This is what I have to tell you. So, this is a nifty book. Queen. So I'm going to see here the Queen of... Why am I going to the Queen of Hearts? There must be a reason why I'm doing that. So there's a queen here that has a lot of water in her chart. This is why I feel the need to go to the Queen of Hearts. So there's a queen that you are really passionate about, that she's a highly creative, intelligent person, but it's not the easiest relationship. Because she's a fiery, feisty queen. And you will feel a lot of emotions with her, And and this person has a love for finer things in life, and will work hard to support her passions. She's usually the life of the party, and she's very intuitive. And this person struggles with issues of entitlement. There can be a subconscious battle between feeling entitled and feeling undeserving. So she's like high maintenance. And right here in the past, she came out reverse. So it's almost like this person feels entitled to things. That they feel like everything is owed to her, princess. And she's really secretive, and she's running with low vibrations here with a devil card. So I would pick the Queen of Pentacles, but this is not my choice, because this queen came upright, and she's very nurturing, and this queen busts her ass and works hard for what she has had. There's no entitled feelings here. But I will read what this queen, they have to say about this queen. But I didn't tell you my opinions. This is what I read in this book about the Queen of Diamonds. I mean, the Queen of Diamonds has her good traits. I'm not saying she doesn't. But if you get the Devil and the Queen of Diamonds in reverse, she's not a good person, So this queen is intuitively intelligent. She's mentally organized and very self-aware. And she serves her humanity. She's here to serve the people in her community. She's spiritual, and she's balanced and wise and logical. So she's not really, it says that although she's nurturing, she doesn't wear her heart on her sleeves like the Queen of Cups. She rather embraces more reason and logic. You might have actually met her at a place or event, like the library, a lecture hall, work in service. But you didn't have to. It's just talking about, this is a queen that likes knowledge. She likes honest, positive communication. And she has clear personal boundaries. Sometimes she can be jealous and possessive, but when she's reversed, and she likes her environment to be harmonious. So it seems like this queen right here, the Queen of Wands reverse, is actually a queen that is a liar and a manipulator, and she might have deceived you about being pregnant with your kid, so you might have to watch this. So you felt like you had to leave her. For some reason you were emotionally supporting her, even though you knew that this was a tower moment and you have to leave this person. But you keep thinking about, because you don't love this person anymore, you love this person who you think is your 1111, who's portraying this energy. And so there you go, folks. And I will maybe read cards that can help you. What you should do maybe. I love these cards, they're great. It's funny, these natal charts, because in Vedic astrology, I'm a Taurus sun and a Taurus moon and an Libra ascendant, sun in a Libra, and or something like this, sun in Taurus and moon in Pisces, and on Western astrology, I'm a Gemini and sun, moon in Aries. So I do read Aries as well, and I can relate to Aries signs. And a rising in Scorpio and a moon in Cancer. So really you are all the zodiac signs. So don't really pay too much attention to the zodiac signs, more so than the energy that you feel and the energy that I told you through these readings. But let's see what you can do about this to move forward, because it seems like you're blocked here, that you don't know what to do, that you're a prisoner of your mental faculties, that fear is actually imprisoning you, and you're being driven by demons of fear, and that's actually hindering you and blocking your heart chakra. And for some reason I had to say throat chakra too, because it's hard for you to communicate these things. And so yeah, it's hard for you to communicate these things. Okay, one more time here. So what can you do to help you out with that? Whoa. Okay, another one. Okay, so you feel overburdened. You're like letting the baggage from the past, like, you know, you're trying to bring that with you in you're trying to bring the baggage from the past with you in your connection, when you should leave all that baggage behind. You're not dealing with the same person, and all the baggage from the past should stay in the past. You shouldn't be taking it with you. You're not a mule, you know. But anyway, the cards didn't say that. I am saying this. So, but I will read what the cards say and what their advice is. So this is the nine of wands. This is 7 of cups, which is again having many choices, and you don't know which choice to pick. But you know intuitively, you know, although you want to wear a mask, you know, because you have a cup in your hand and you're trying to, you know, out of all these choices, only one is a viable choice. You know which one it is. And, you know, let the cycle end. The cycle has closed. This karmic cycle has closed. Wrap it up, buddy. Wrap it up with the other person and move along without the baggage. So I will read what the message says. 9 of wands, 9 of wands. So it says here, you have to fight for and hold on to what you believe, that you're almost there, that you're almost ready to drop this load from the past, and that you will soon get victory. And if there's issues with children, your children are also going to be happy. You have to rid yourself of self-pity and anxiety. Tend to your health. You have to be one head step of the game. That arrogance creates obstacle. You know, get out of your ego and listen to your heart. Get out of your ego, listen to your heart. if I had $1 for every time I sent this, and I would probably be rich, because there are too many people here that are afraid to be their authentic self. It's a pity that, sometimes showing our true colors to the world is scary. Being vulnerable, people are scared to be vulnerable, but there's a strength to it. I think the more you're able to be vulnerable to people, I think the stronger you are. So, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so, you're a person that created the mess and all that drama from the past, but leave the drama for your mama. Leave the drama for the mama. Just leave it behind. It's in the past. Let it go. You had to lie in the bed that you've created, and it's time to let that shit go. So be true to yourself and take a risk. Try something new. Leave this. This is a karmic relationship, and go for the person that you truly love, regardless of your differences or of your opposites. Who cares? Because nobody knows what the future may lay when we're delving into a relationship that may scare us. You don't know, but even with your fears and stuff, you still have to follow your heart. And sometimes we might not know if, because we have all these emotions, we don't know if it's our intuition is telling us to say no or yes, do it. But remember that you make the right decision. Your intuition and your emotions are different, in that your emotions they're just feelings that come in 5 seconds leave, or 5 minutes leave. They come and go. Feelings are just feelings. But intuition, you will have that inner knowing, and that won't come and go like emotions and feelings do. So you might have to wait a little bit. Wait with the 3 of Wands until your knowing tells you what to do, because you might be so emotional that, oh yeah, I have a good card for that I made that talks about this actually. Intense emotions are affecting your intuition. So when we feel so much emotion, we don't know if we're delusional, or it's a correct choice, or it's the wrong choice. And we might not trust ourselves and our intuitions. But emotions are different than intuitions, as I said, because emotions are fleeting feelings that come and go, but your intuition remains with you. It's your inner knowing that constantly tells you, like nagging feeling in the pit of your stomach. Something tells you something's not right, and it's not going to go away. It's nagging. It's like you feel it there. And so that's the difference. That's when you know. Okay, and the last one is, so you're happy actually this relationship's over. You can relate to the song. That you like feel so relieved that it's over. You're like, oh my God, I want to celebrate. That you will soon have truth. Truth will be revealed to you soon. That you have to meditate. You have to be in the present moment. Don't dwell on the past, because that's not how you get downloads from the universe. You don't get downloads from your higher self by dwelling in the past or the future, or what will happen if I decide to take a chance with so-and-so and so-and-so. Oh, how is life gonna look? Am I gonna be happy? Are we gonna have the same problems that I blah, 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 blah. Don't do that. You're not living in the present, therefore, you're not letting destiny or the energy flow how it needs to flow. You need to live in the present. Make sure you're getting these downloads, and because truth will be revealed soon. Act kindly and calmly. Don't lose your cool. Reevaluate matters and set some long laid plans in motion. call an old lover just to say you're a better person for having known him or her. So that means that this person actually also changed your life, because this Tower moment is in your subconscious. So this person, this nurturing person that came to your life, actually made you see things that you didn't see before. And so, oh my God, it took an hour. Thanks, guys. I love you. Be safe. Bye.